Godzilla Minus One, almost being out for a year now, it is still one of the most scariest, if not the scariest Godzilla film to date. In the Millennium era, one of the most loved eras of Godzilla having their favorite Godzilla or favorite Mecha Godzilla, Kiryu. Today, we will be doing our first ever verse swap to see how far can Godzilla Minus One make it in the Millennium era. Also, if you like anything kaiju, anime, dinosaur, or sci-fi, then this is the place for you. If you want to learn more, then click the subscribe button. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. Now, who will he be fighting? Well, his list is Final Wars Kamakas and Kumanga, Final Wars Zilla, Ghidorah, and Ibra, GMK Baragon, Final Wars King Caesar, Rodan, and Anguirus, GMK King Ghidorah, Mega Gearus, Final Wars Gigan, Orca, Kiryu, Monster X, and finally Kaiser Ghidorah. Now that we got all of that covered, now we need to go over Minus One's strength, speed, and all kinds of stuff like that. Starting with strength. When two Fletcher-class destroyers couldn't pull him out of the water, which reference two class destroyers are able to pull 33,000 tons. And keep in mind, he had his arms tangled up with this, so he only just used his tail and legs to cut through it. Now speed. Bro probably goes like 7 miles per hour. Now durability. When he was a Godzillasaurus, he was able to take a nuke, but barely. He was eviscerated by it. Only thanks to his regen that he was able to still stay alive. You know what? I never done really a Godzilla Minus One video that good. So, since the last film of it re-releasing in black and white, how about I fit the mood? Ah, there we go. Now let's continue. IQ, pretty much an animal. Alright, we went over 4 things. Now let's see, how far can Godzilla Minus One make it in the Millennium era? First up is Kamakas and Kumanga. Now really the only threat that Kamakas poses is the fact that he can blend in with the forest and that he's really fast. But overall, he did die from a power line. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Godzilla Minus One can make it past him, but Kumanga might be a little bit of a challenge because of her webbing. And that yes, she is smaller, she weighs more than him, weighing 30,000 tons. But overall, I don't really see her getting too much hits in Godzilla Minus One, which if she does, then Godzilla Minus One can just regen. So, I think just one beam to the face and then Manga is gone. Next up is Zilla, Ghidorah, and Ibra. Now this will be a challenge because it's 3 against 1, and these two are really tall compared to him. So is Zilla. But Zilla got injured from just getting thrown into the City Opera House. And Ibra can kill Ghidorah, which you may think this is surprising, but I personally think that Godzilla Minus One could win. His regeneration would be carrying him for this fight, and his atomic breath would also. So, with around mid-difficulty, Godzilla Minus One moves on. Next up is GMK Baragon. Now, the only threat that Baragon poses is that he can go into the ground, but I don't really think that's going to help him, because eventually he will have to come out, and then as soon as he comes out, a simple beam should just do the job. With low difficulty, Godzilla Minus One moves on. Now this one will be the hardest out of the other 3. This one having Final Wars Anguirus, Final Wars King Caesar, and Final Wars Rodan. Also, my voice sounds different because I lost my voice over the weekend while making this video, so that's why I sound different. Anyways, back to the video. Now these 3 are far from the other 3, that being having a size advantage and stronger. But how is Minus One gonna compare to this? Yeah, he's not gonna do that well. They definitely give him a run for his money, causing him to regen a lot. But there is one feat that destroys this. Anguirus hitting Rodan up in the air. Now, yes, that makes sense, cause, Anguirus is filled with spikes. But King Caesar and Anguirus got knocked out by running into a mountain. And, I don't know if you know this, but, pretty sure Godzilla's Minus One's beams, pretty stronger than a mountain. Now don't get me wrong, they will give him a run for his money, almost killing him. But with a simple beam, I'm pretty sure he should just kill them all. Now, if he doesn't kill them all in the first beam, then he for sure will kill the last 2, if not the last one, because there's no way one of them are gonna survive the beam. Alright, with extreme difficulty, Godzilla Minus 1 moves on. Now GMK Ghidorah, and this is where Godzilla stops. Ghidorah has a permanent shield causing any atomic beams to not hit him. Now yes, Godzilla Minus 1's beam is pretty strong, like it can do a nuke, but at the same time, that's probably not going to do anything. Alright, well, what do you guys think? Do you think he should have made it a little farther, or do you think he would just stop right here? Please subscribe. I work really hard on these videos and I do them all on my phone. And stay tuned for next video as we do a collab with King of Godzilla. Anyways, thank you for watching. See ya.